Oops. Hi, Mr. Gorilla. Feeling hot? Want to come to the snow with us and cool off?
Well, at least...
The California Governor's Office of Emergency Services have received over 1,200 calls in the past hour regarding inexplicable explosions of television sets. This is not limited to a certain brand or television product, but has only been reported to occur on modern flat-screen televisions. As a precaution, the California Governor's Office of Emergency Services strongly urges all residents in the Bay Area to turn off their flat-screen television sets immediately and to use a radio or mobile device to tune to your local media outlets for further updates on this situation. If your television explodes, evacuate your home and call 911.
On the go! I wanna ride and watch the show. Have funny surprises just down the road.
A civil authority has issued a civil danger warning for the following Washington counties: King, Kitsap, Mason, Skagit, Snohomish, and Thurston. Effective until 9:49 p.m. local authorities have been receiving reports of civilian home flat-screen televisions exploding inexplicably. These have only occurred on flat-screen LED TVs, and not any CRT televisions. The cause of these explosions is unknown at this time. All civilians receiving this message must turn off their television sets immediately for your safety. If your TV is overheating right now, power it off as I speak, and call 911, then evacuate your home. Use a radio or mobile device to tune into your local media outlets for updates on this situation. If your television set is a CRT, please turn it off as a precaution.
Most popular games: Treasure Quest, Star Trek, Mario Kart, and Super Shot. Only at Dave & Buster's.
On February 9th, the legend arrives.
But it sounds very dramatic and life-changing.
What?
Hello. We won't take our home without a fight.
The civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning for Bronx, NY, Kings, NY, Nassau, NY, Richmond, NY, Rockland, NY, Suffolk, NY, and Westchester, NY beginning at 1:07 p.m. and ending at 9:07 p.m. WAG. The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York State Emergency Management Association. At 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the television screens in Times Square exploded. This has resulted in a massive fire that is currently spreading throughout the center of Manhattan. This is an extremely dangerous situation. All residents within a 4,000 feet radius of Times Square need to evacuate now. Gather only your essentials and leave in an orderly manner. Stay away from the area until the situation is over. Do not approach this area for any reason. It is believed that the explosions of the TV screens in Times Square are connected to the television explosions that have been reported in numerous states across the country. It is now being believed that this is an act of terrorism against the United States. Residents are being strongly urged to power off their smart TVs to prevent the risk of an explosion and subsequent fire and destruction. Use a radio or mobile device to tune into your local media outlets for information on this dangerous situation.
Rachel stood with me when this guy got a flat tire in the middle of the night.
Hold on, Dad. Liberty did what?
Yeah, Liberty Mutual 24-hour roadside assistance helped him to fix his flat so he could get home safely.
My dad says our
This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All these participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS operating handbook for a national level emergency. The President of the United States or his representative will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency.
My fellow Americans, we have interrupted your programming due to an extremely dangerous terrorist attack taking place in the U.S. right now. I am the designated representative, and I will deliver the following message on behalf of President Trump. Smart television sets connected to the internet are exploding across the U.S. The reports have gone into the hundreds of thousands across nearly all states. We have found a vulnerability in all smart television sets that was exploited to insert an unknown super technologically advanced malware that would quickly overheat the TV's components, leading to an explosion. These explosions have been reported to be very violent and have caused severe damage and injury and some deaths. It has been confirmed by the Pentagon that the malware has been traced to the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, meaning that this is indeed a cyber-terrorist attack on the United States. All civilians are now being urged to power off their smart television sets that have been connected to the internet, as it may be too late to disconnect them, and use a radio, mobile device, or older television set that does not support the internet to tune into your local media outlets for further information on this extremely dangerous situation. Do not turn on your internet supporting television sets until they have been thoroughly checked over by local authorities. If you believe or discover that your television is overheating, power it off immediately and evacuate your house, then call 911. If you heed these instructions, you will have a significantly reduced chance of injury or death. My fellow Americans, this is a hard time for all of us, but we will get through this, no matter how long it takes. We have been attacked before, and we have come out stronger than ever. This is no different. We can do this. This concludes my... We have just received this photograph taken from a video recording of a television set exploding. The person recording this video inspected the video because they believed they saw a secret message appear in the split second before the TV blew up. They were right. This photograph shows some text in Korean, which translates to "We hate you" in English. It's clear this is a message from the North Korean cyber terrorists inserted into televisions just as they were exploding. At this time, President Trump is expected to address the nation from an undisclosed location in the next few minutes. So, please stay tuned.
Message is transmitted at the request of the United States government and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The cyber attack on the United States that involved exploding internet televisions has ended. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has confirmed that the cyber attack was an act of some of his soldiers, but it was not authorized by him, and thus he has ordered the soldiers to retract the malware from all U.S. television sets connected to the internet. Until the U.S. president declares it safe to do so, please keep your smart televisions turned off at this time. The United States will not be declaring war on North Korea. All clear. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. It has now been deemed safe to turn on your smart television sets, as every manufacturer has issued a software update that will automatically install upon turning on the TV set that deactivates the malware. Please make sure this update installs as soon as your TV connects to the internet. If you need assistance, please contact the manufacturer of your TV. If your TV overheats, however, please turn it off and take it to your local law enforcement for inspection. To repeat, it has now been deemed safe to turn on your smart television sets, as every manufacturer has issued a software update that will automatically install upon turning on the TV set that deactivates the malware.